Hey, welcome back to the channel. We are back onto Dragon Quest 2. We've done one, so we're starting on number 2 now, part 9. So it's going to boot up a second game, create a new adventure. All the options to begin with are still the same. Just pick your name, pick if you want objective markers on the map, and then pick what difficulty, and then you should be good to go. Of course, choose your language as well. So with this, I've got a text guide. I've got most of it done. I think I've got done currently at the time of recording this commentary up to part 13. So this part 9, I've got like the next 4 parts planned out. If you do want to look ahead, I'm actually just going into the text guide right at this moment, just so I can point in the right direction. So I've got a few cutscenes to begin with, and then it'll be the same again once you do get control back, changing all the settings. Settings I like to go with are battle settings. I like battle speed on ultra fast, suggested actions on, because that's going to let you know exactly what enemies are weak to. And remember commands on is always a good one to have, so you can quickly spam the button when you know which attack you want to be using mainly. Minimap display area, I like that zoomed out just so you can see a bit more. Treasure chest locations on, secret spots on, that shows where they are on the map. And running speed, you want it on toggle. I just find that a lot better, so you can just press circle once and you should be running all the time, no need to keep holding it down. And text display speed, I have that on ultra fast as well. That's just my kind of like inventory settings I like to switch up, same as what I had on Dragon Quest 1. This cutscene to begin with, yeah, it's a little bit longer than the first game. See like a big showdown, the palace getting destroyed, and you have to name some of the prince and princesses as well at the same time. You can change names later. There's an NPC at the left side of the Monarch of Medals location, if I remember correctly. You can go and speak to them and it'll let you change some of your names. So you're not like properly stuck with what you select at the start of the game. But once you get control, so as I said, I'm just going to change up all my settings, so you're going to see me go through them settings I just mentioned. I've got all these listed in text guide as well. Battle speed ultra fast, suggested actions on, remember commands on. Minimap display area, zoomed out. Treasure chest locations on, secret spots on. Running speed on toggle, and text display speed on ultra fast. I'm going to head downstairs next. Then I'm going to go behind the stairs to this square tile on the far right and examine that hidden spot to find a seed of magic. Going to leave the castle via the front door next, go down and talk to the item merchant. Yeah, just down here at the exclamation mark. She looks more like a chef, but she's actually the item woman. Yes, here she is. So to talk for exhausted dialogue could be another cutscene, and we're going to head back into the castle. The way I'm going to be doing this is slightly different to the first, the way we're going to do this one. I'm not going to be collecting as much loot. There's just way too much. I want to try and streamline the guide a little bit more. So you're going to come left into this room here. Take the gold coins from the pot and the plain clothes from the wardrobe. Yeah, massive 3 coins from that gold pot. In this far left corner, in the church area, examine the statue at its feet to find a mini medal. That's medal number 1. There's 80 medals to find in this one. It's got quite a lot to look out for. So medal number 1. Coming to the kitchen next, grab the gold coins times 14 from the drawer, grab a feathered cap from the wardrobe, and grab a seed of luck from the pot. All in the kitchen area. Once got them, go to a pot in the middle. Inside there you'll find a medicinal herb. Then come to this pot in the southwest corner, take out the cypress stick, and then talk to the NPC over here for a cutscene. That portal, there's no need to go through it yet. I am going to go through there earlier than we need to, but a bit later when we've got a key so we can unlock a chest in that portal. So if you do get tempted to go in there and you think I've not avoided it, I've avoided it because we need a key to get an item which is a bit further into it, and we do need to go through it at some point to unlock that area. It's a fast travel option. It's just a bit more quicker if you unlock it this way. So yes, if you do get tempted to go into the portal, don't. We'll be going in there a little bit later, kind of like out of order. So we'll be doing it at some point. But once you talk to that guy in the bottom left corner, go and talk to the king next. Once done so, come outside and he'll be outside here looking over the railing. Talk to him here. And then after this cutscene, we're going to head down. The counsellor will stop you and give you 200 gold. A lot more than that 3 gold we found hidden in the pot. Right, and once done, we're good to go. So head outside. Now we're going to loot the town area. So we're going to go left. That pot in the corner has a seed of strength. This pot over here has a medicinal herb. A lot of these items are going to be a waste. Some of them I'm just collecting because they're close to some elves that I've collected. Come down the steps, go right. Grab the antidotal herb in that barrel beside the window. And then a bit further to the right, guys, over here in a hidden spot, is a seed of defense. Once got that, we're going to head into the inn next. Inside here is the DLC chest. There it is. I'm not going to take out my DLC because I do not want an advantage over you guys that don't have it. But that's where it is. You're going to take any of it out. Come to this bottom right building next, under construction. Take the medicinal herb from the barrel. Come inside and open the chest to find medal number 2. Once you have medal number 2, come to the far southwest barrel next to find gold coins times 6. And in this building under construction is a bamboo pole inside a hidden spot, just beneath my feet, just there in the corner. Once you've got a bamboo pole, go to west exit. Take the chimera wing from the barrel, just here, and that's all we need. So head outside afterwards, guys, and then start making your way northwest. You get a trophy for heading outside into the wild. We are going to be farming enemies similar to the way we did in the first game, by just at the end of each video farming for 10 minutes. But we'll start that probably 2 or 3 videos into Dragon Quest 2. So go northwest to that sparkling spot for a seed of luck and a medicinal herb. And when it comes to seeds of defense, by the way, things like that, because there's going to be more party members in this game, you might want to save some to use on other party members. Yes, go northwest again, loot that sparkling spot for a leather shield and a oaken club. Continue west from there, of course more battles. Yeah, seeds of defense and things like that. So your main character, he does not really get any spells. So if your main character, you do not want to be wasting seeds on him that are going to increase your magic damage. You want to save them for party members which get more spells, for example. With the main character, you probably want to use Seed of Strength on him. So do not just spam all your seeds onto the main character, guys. Like I say, you want to save them and think about what characters you want to put them on. So I'm not going to be using it. I do use a few to begin with, but then I stop using them a bit later. So from there, like I say, just continue west. You'll get to another sparkling spot. In this one, you get medicinal herb and antidotal herb. From there, you're going to go west and there'll be a secret spot just before the town. When we are making our way to the objective markers along the world maps, we are going to try to stop off at certain locations along the way, just to either get some loot or to unlock them as a fast travel point ready for later, and then we'll loot them later on when the story takes you to that location. So in this secret spot, in here you're going to find medal number 3 in the bag hanging on a central tree. Grab medal number 3 and there'll be gold coins in a northwest pot. I ran past it at the start. Gold coins times 132. Once got them, leave the secret spot, go back to world map, and now you want to enter left win nearby. Just to unlock it as a fast travel option. I'm not going to loot it yet, just coming in to unlock it, then I'm going to go back outside. I'm going to head north towards the OM to enter Cannock. But on the way there, you see a sparkling spot on that hill. In there will be a chimera wing, so grab that chimera wing, then head into Cannock. Some of these areas, you might think, why am I not looting it? Because if you've been through the game once, you might know already that the game does not, well, the story does not take you to that location. The reason being is because sometimes there might be a very useful item or a medal might be hidden inside a chest we do not currently have the key for. So some areas I leave them, and we'll come back to them later when we've got the appropriate key, so I can just do it all at once, rather than running around it, getting all the loot, then running around it again to get that chest, or for example running around it again when the story takes us there. So yes, there's kind of a way I'm doing this. Try and be optimal in the process. Hopefully it all works out that way. I have been through the game. The text guide, I have kind of put down all the story steps, and I'm going through it again now, polishing up the text guide and of course adding in all this extra stuff like items we're collecting, medals, side locations we're visiting along the way, things like that. It gets worse when we get the boat, because then the open world nature of the game really does open up, because there's so many paths you can take. So when you come into Cannock, go to pot on your left, find gold coins times 6. In this vegetable patch on the right, here will be a pot. Near that pot is another bamboo pole. Come to this building next, go to the wardrobe, get medal number 4. Medal number 4. And you can exit that house. Come up the steps, go to barrel on your left, outside the inn, to get a pot lid. Around the back of this building, it's going to be 2 barrels with gold coins times 17 and a seed of defense. Once done all that, we're going to go in the top right and enter the castle. There's a bit more loot around this area. I just kind of took what was close by, you know, pretty much. Once in the castle, you're going to go right, and you want to come down the steps at the back, take you down to the basement area. Now at the end here will be a barrel and a pot. Loot them. You'll find a medal number 5 and some holy water. Then go back up. Later on, you need the ultimate key to unlock them gates. There will be some more loot inside them, but we've got the most important stuff, so I'll probably never go back down there. But loot that pot opposite the stairs to get an antidotal herb. Come along here to this fork. Go in the room straight ahead, where the princess is. Loot the bookcase and the 2 wardrobes. Inside them you'll find gold coins times 136, a cracked scroll, and a bronze knife. So make sure you get all them. We still need to get most of the scrolls. There is a lot of extra scrolls in this game. You don't need them all, you just need 1 of each. So some of them I'll get 2, some of them might get more, but I will be getting at least 1 of everything along the way. So you come left next, trigger this cutscene. The princess will join you temporarily. She's not in your party permanently, not yet. She's actually one of the later members that joins you permanently when we get the boat. So once she's joined you, we're going to leave the town to get back to world map, and we're then going to head east. If you've got some chimera wings left, you can use one of them to get back to the entrance a bit quicker. You don't have to, you can just go on foot if you want to save the wing, but I know I've got a few spare. We are going to buy 15 a little bit later, and then by the time we use them all, we'll unlock zoom anyway, so we'll not need the wings anymore. I'm just going to assign the wing so I can use them a bit quicker. So I'm going to use a wing and walk to the entrance of Cannock. Then I'm going to make my way east to the objective marker. On the way there will be a sparking spot and a secret spot. So of course more battles along the way. When we do get holy protection, you avoid most battles until you get into an area where the enemies are stronger again. Holy protection pretty much locks out all battles as long as the enemy is a low level compared to you. I'm not quite sure what a difference has to be, but holy protection pretty much 100% works as long as the enemies are lower level than you. Padfoot is about, I think it's got about an 80% chance to work. But the thing with holy protection, if the enemy's a high level, it will pretty much not work. I still use it because sometimes if the game rolls a weak enemy, of course it's not going to spawn that battle. But of course, in a high level area compared to yourself, you're going to get more chance of strong enemies spawning. So level 4, I learned Stone's Throw. So you've got a sparking spot here. Inside that sparking spot, you'll find a copper sword, musk, and a medicinal herb. From there, going to carry on northeast, just for the bridge, and you'll find another secret spot. This secret spot has 4 barrels to loot, so it's nice and easy to find this. There's some hidden spots that are really hard to find without Snoop. Of course, I'm going to show you where they all are, but it's one of them you probably would not find them without a guide or without having Snoop, which comes a lot later in the game. So 4 barrels. This barrel has playing close, the south barrel. The central barrel has gold coins times 5. The north barrel has magic water times 1. And the east barrel has antidotal herb times 1 as well. Yeah, just over here. Then we're going to go exit via the east because it puts us closest to the bridge. Going to cross the bridge now, guys, and head over to the objective marker. There'll be another secret spot along the way. A lot of these items we're collecting, you have to collect 300. Is it 320 or is it 300 on this game? I think there's 400 items in total, and we have to get 320 or 300 in order for a trophy. So all this looting we're doing, yes, we're not getting many good items, but a lot of it is just to get new items. I wouldn't say I've completely optimised every single item to 320, but I am looking ahead and trying to see where we might get another item. So you might think we've left a new item which not got before, but the reason I'm doing that is probably because we're going to get that item again somewhere else. So we'll just grab it then. This next secret spot will have a chain sickle inside it, which I think does a little bit more damage than your current weapon. So you can switch that out. There won't be a boss fight in this vid. The first boss fight is going to be in the next part, I think. Yeah, no boss fight in this one. Right, so this secret spot, just outside the objective marker. Yeah, so in here, you got a chain sickle in the central chest, then in the northeast bag hanging on the tree, you got gold coins times 224. As you can see, that chain sickle does a little bit more damage, so I'm going to equip it. And your main character, by the way, cannot equip boomerangs. He can equip whips, though, luckily. But yes, he can't equip boomerangs, unfortunately. Once you're in the Wellspring of the hero, no boss fights in here, but it's going to be a bit of loot. So it's going to continue forward across the bridge. Go right. I'm going to avoid a bit of loot here. Take out them lunatics. So I'm going to go right at this point. There'll be a chest with a chimera wing inside it. You can go all the way around the right to south corner to get another chest, but I don't think it's anything important. That's why I left it. But you're going to continue north from there. Going to go down these steps on your right, up ahead, take you down to like a small room. It's got a bit of loot inside, so I'm going to just head down there and grab it. I like to grab seeds, by the way. Yes, seeds I do like to grab. I don't always go out my way for seeds, but I am trying to get seeds because, of course, they're going to increase your stats, increase your damage, and your magic, of course. So down in this room, in the two wardrobes, you'll find gold coins times 37 and Wayfarer's clothes. And in these two pots in the right corner, you'll find a seed of wisdom and gold coins times 10. Go back up, continue north, follow the path to the end. We're going to loot the chest just before going into the middle path to the objective marker to the north. Yeah, in this northwest chest you'll find a seed of luck. A few more enemies along the way. There's a storage step coming up where we have to go to Midenhall, then the game wants you to go to Cannock, and then it wants you to go to left one. But you can actually avoid going to Cannock if you go straight to left one. So you can do some of these story objectives out of order. So I'm going to try and show you the most optimal way to do them. Of course, you might lose a bit of dialogue, but that's up to you. If you want to get all the dialogue in the game, then you might have to visit objective markers in a different order than what I do. Because of course, like I say, some of them you can skip. But once you get a ship, guys, there's just so many paths to take. That at one point there's like 6 or so objective markers on the map. It's pretty crazy where you think, where do I go first? But I'm going to try to show you the most optimal path. So this objective marker, we trigger a cutscene. No, we do not get one of the massive swords in the background. Yeah, unfortunately. So you get a cutscene with the keeper of the Wellspring. After that, it's going to give you a quick tutorial on the fast travel system, which we've already done anyway. So you're now going to warp to Maiden Hall. We're going to go to the item shop now. We're going to buy 15 chimera wings. That should give us plenty to keep us going. So buy 15 and place them in your item bag. There you go. I do find the buying a bit awkward in this because sometimes you have to set the item, then you have to set where you want it to go. Sometimes I don't know if it's put it in properly or if you've bought too many. But yes, buy 15 wings. Then come to the castle, head up steps, guys, and talk to the king again. So after talking to His Highness, you're supposed to go back to Cannock as you can see. But if you go straight to left 1, you can skip that part altogether, because you have to go to Cannock afterwards anyway to get the gate pass. So once in here, yes, your heart will glow. Going to get this barrel to the right. There'll be gold coins times 10 in this pumpkin patch. There'll be seed of agility in a hidden spot, and then in the southeast pot will be a antidotal herb. Once done them, we're then going to go into the inn. Once inside the inn, loot this bag. These 2 bags, you'll find gold coins times 17 and medicinal herb times 1. Come to the southeast room, grab a seed of agility from the southeast drawer, and then talk to this NPC guys for a cutscene. And he's going to join your party, Caradoc. So this is your next party member. At the end, you have 4 party members, if I remember. So fights do go by pretty quick once you've got 4 of you attacking the enemies. You'll get a trophy now as well, Lost and Found, awarded for joining forces with the Prince of Cannock.
Did not say it.
Right, it's going to grab a bit more loot and then warp to Cannock. So once you're in your party, head outside. There'll be a seed of luck in the barrel outside the northwest weapon shop. The barrel just outside the window. So grab that. Go inside the weapon shop. We want to come in here for a medal. You want to go right. In these 2 barrels here, you'll find a medicinal herb and gold coins times 7. Go upstairs next. Up here, go to the flowers near the far window to get medal number 6. Yes, medal number 6. Come to wardrobes in the far corner, get a leather hat and plain clothes, and once you're done, going to warp to Cannock. Use one of your wings. Once in Cannock, head inside the castle, make way to the objective marker, and you'll get the gate pass. So you can't get this gate pass any earlier. You have to get Caradoc in your party first and then come here. So if you come here when the game wants you to, you end up coming here twice. Like I say, you might miss out on some dialogue. So after the cutscene, yeah, you get Guardian's gate pass. I'm going to use a Chimera Wing to return to the entrance. Going to head back out into the world map. So to the entrance of Cannock. First things first, we're going to head southwest to a secret spot nearby, which you might have spotted already, and you might have been tempted to already go in here. But yes, this is the reason I hadn't gone in yet. I didn't avoid it. I was waiting until we were making our way west. So in this secret spot, there'll be a hardwood headwear in the middle chest, and there'll be medal number 7 in the west barrel. Yeah, like I say, central chest, you'll find a hardwood headwear. And the western barrel, medal number 7 of 80. 7 down, 73 to go. Right, so once outside, you can go north and slightly west to Spark and Spot. I always seem to get in a battle just before I'm about to collect something or enter an area or anything like that. Yeah, it's always a battle just before I'm about to, like, I'm literally like 2 steps away and I get caught in a battle. It's like they wait outside items or locations ready to pounce on you when you're about to enter. So this Spark and Spot, yeah, so in there you have a holy water and gold coins. Then continue west and enter the gate, Guardian's gate. So inside here there'll be a cutscene. After cutscene, you're going to head west and exit the building. There's normally a barrel in the far right corner, but it doesn't actually spawn until the place has been cleaned up, until they have the cleaners in. And that barrel has gold coins in it, so I'll just loot it a bit later. So after the cutscene, head west because you have to head to the cave next. Yeah, continue west, and the next Spark and Spot will have inside it a wizard staff. Or it might be wizard's staff. Yeah, I think it's got an S on the end. So I need to fix that. So I'm pretty sure we get another one later. But yeah, secret spot to the west from the Grylin's Gate. Yep, so you take the wizard's staff from that sparkly spot in the middle of that kind of like sand area. Then from there, you're going to continue south around the mountain and then go west to find a secret spot. This secret spot will have another medal and some slimy earrings. But we're pretty much done, because when we enter this next area, guys, the cave of the lake, I'm actually going to make, that'll be at the end of the video. I'll make a quick save. Yeah, whenever I end a video, I always try to make a hard save, you know, at church, or I try to make a quick save. The game autosaves every time I enter a new area, or get in a fight and win it. There's an autosave. So yeah, south around the mountain, go west, and to the secret spot. Yes, of course, I've got a battle just before it. We are going to enter the Dreamer's Lake on the way there, just to unlock it as a fast travel point, because we do need to walk there later as part of the story. So this secret spot here. So in the central hidden spot, yes, hidden spot in the middle, there'll be, beside the plant near center, there it is, slime earrings. And in this barrel, it's medal number 8. Not bad to go. Almost 10 medals in the first video of number 2. So from there, we're then going to continue northwest. It's like a small location in the middle of this lake. There's like a long pier going out into the middle. Yes, we want to enter the area just to unlock it, ready for later. The fast travel feature in this game is really good, at least. Because you can just fast travel from anywhere you are, and all you have to do is enter an area once. And it unlocks. It's not like you have to enter it at a certain point in the story or do something else. That's nice. So enter Dreamer's Lake. We just left it. That's now unlocked as a fast travel option in our fast travel menu. From there, we're going to continue north a bit more and make our way to the cave now at the objective marker. When you enter, there will be a cutscene. Straight after that cutscene, guys, we're going to make a quick save, and that will be it. So that will be part 9. Like I say, I've got part 10, 11 and 12 planned out already in the text guide if you want to look ahead. Hopefully I can get inside before another battle triggers. Let's see. Hopefully they don't knock me off the bridge. Oh, I managed it. So at least one time I managed to get to the my destination on time without another battle. But yes, that'll be it, guys. That'll be part 9, first part of number 2. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on part 10 tomorrow.